Okay, we're not even going back through everything we were just talking about.
No.
Uh guys, Debbie and I were having a whole thing backstage, and Debbie goes, "We're not even live. I'm not even going back through all of this. Drugs are look, stay off drugs,
I
children."
know, I know. Oh my god, what a day. You're having your major issues, and I wound up at the dentist's office. Oh my god.
Look, kids do better than us.
For
Still,
real.
Debbie, we're just deep in conversation, and Debbie goes, "We're not even live." I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I
At
can't.
least we caught
I
it
can't
sooner than
anymore.
last time.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
because we were really. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, if you hadn't said anything, girl, we would have kept going. But guys, just so you know, Uncle Ron, P. Diddy's ex bodyguard, died last month of pneumonia related symptoms. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god. The same
He
as,
died of
it's
Kill
the same
Porter.
as yeah.
Huh?
Th
So let me show you what Uncle Ron had to say. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Brown Eyed Girl. Hi, Debbie. Let me show you what Uncle Ron was saying. Okay. So this is Diddy's
Jay
former
Z
bodyguard.
and Puffy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line. You don't have to believe me, believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times how he was tired of being used and abused, that he was bigger than Bad Boy itself. Somebody, and we ain't gonna call no more names, dangled a bogus contract in front of his face so he would leave the company. How I know I was there. Another thing,
Mhm.
Jay Z wanted him out of the industry, period. Beyonce and Jay Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them. Okay, I get the threats, but
He
you have to remember
mysteriously
this.
died from pneumonia
I know your
last
deepest
month.
secrets. I know so much about you
He looks
and
sick
what you've
though.
done.
It might have been
Well,
natural.
he had
I know
just
so
had
much
he had
on
surgery,
how you got where you are.
cataract
That was
surgery,
Uncle Ron.
and he
He
was
was
doing
spilling
fine. He
all
was
the
doing
tea
all of his
about the
TikToks
events
and
to which
everything.
Beyonce and Jay Z would
Could
go.
have been
Just saying, anyone
complications,
who gets
but now
mad at
everybody is
Ambassador
asking
Hilson, he specifically
what
said,
happened to Uncle
Beyonce,
Ron allegedly dying from
Beyonce and
pneumonia
Jay
last
Z will
month.
do anything
Could
to
be,
destroy anyone who
He's
could
an
speaks
be.
out.
older gentleman.
59,
Oh dear, that's me. Um,
59,
I retract that statement.
59. He had
Mm.
surgery in June. He was doing great August, September, and then all of a sudden, towards the end of September, that's it.
But it is pneumonia season, y'all.
Okay. And I don't see the chat up on the screen again. Now, it was up on the
Mhm.
screen yesterday. Well, this morning
Mhm.
it was there. I'm going to turn it
Mhm.
off
Okay.
and put it back on.
There
Yeah.
it
So,
is.
yeah, we see it, but I don't see it in
Oh
my studio.
no, sorry. I gotta
Okay.
look at
So
the other
I don't see
screen.
it in my
Okay.
studio. So I'm going to turn it off, but it was there this morning. So Uncle Ron died. And
Poor
hi
Uncle
Savage.
Ron.
Hi, sweetie. Um, but he died of pneumonia symptoms too. Anyway,
Mhm.
let's get to oh Debbie, so
Mhm.
much. Do we start with Vea and Sunny? Do we want to start with them?
Okay, we could.
Oh my God, Vea.
I don't like her.
Neither do I. Now, Are we going to do the X-rated version of 90 Day? Are we going
No,
to no?
no,
So you still stand firm on no X-rated 90 Day?
I don't wanna.
Debbie, I
It's
got to get us out in the look in the algorithm. So we do Dirty Dancing plus
Mhm.
90 Day. It'll be a combination.
right, but did that work for the other person?
Girl, I don't know. I knew it was disgusting. Look, I knew it was totally fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
So,
no, I haven't had din din yet, so no.
oh my God, speaking of Din Din, that's a good thing.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to order me something again. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. So let's see. Before we go, let me see. I didn't speak to everybody. Chantel, hello. Let me go back. I gotta go back. Brown Eyed Girl, hello, hello, hello. Chantel. Who else am I missing? I think we got everybody. I said hi to everybody. I haven't missed anybody.
Mhm.
Sweets and Beyond, hi. Yes, the last resort with the people that are going to be on there. Debbie,
And
have
somebody who's having multiple sex partners, including Rob.
uh-huh.
Ew, that's gross.
Yeah.
More gonorrhea.
And wait a
and
minute.
sex for them?
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Natalie and Josh are on there.
Why?
Jasmine and Gino are on there.
Jesus.
Hold on, let me just pull up because I haven't seen Sweets and Beyond's thing yet, but I saw all the people that were going to be on the last resort. Sweets, how are you doing, sweetie? I know Sarah Z is moved in, and well, she's in, but I don't know if she's finished moving in or well, there's nothing to move in. So because she has to redo everything and repurchase everything, but she actually has a nice place. And it is really cute. So she
Mhm.
sent me a video of it. It's really, really cute. But
Nice.
anyway, hold on a second. Did you send it to my IG or did you send it to my shit TikTok? I can't even think. Look, I can't even think.
Mm-mm.
Did she send it? Hold on, let me go look at my
Stay off the
IG.
drugs. Stay off the drugs.
Girl, I wish I could write a but now, but look, as long as I don't get addicted, like Lisa, oh my God, Lisa's sister, me
Mhm.
myself. Why in the fuck is she following me?
Oh, speaking of following you.
Yes.
Okay, did you get a message on your wait, did you review 90 Day Fiance UK this last season with Jamie?
Yes.
Okay. Did you check your Instagram messages to see if he sent you an Instagram message saying that he would like to come and talk? Yeah, Jamie underscore 90 Day Fiance UK. He sent a message to our IG at Planetary Zone.
Well, he sent it to, well, I'm sorry. We covered it together.
I was just trying to remember because, my days are running into each other.
Yeah, we covered it together. And if he can't find me because my page is private.
Ah, okay. So he sent it to our show page. And it said, who he was. He's from the show. He says he's a fan of the podcast, but and has seen them all. If you want me to be a part of your podcast so I can explain my side of the story on some things, let me know. Thanks. And I'm like, we don't have a podcast. We're not professionals. What is he doing? And I wanted to know if he was hitting up everybody
I
with
think
that
he's
offer.
hitting up everybody.
I figured so.
I think you should go back to him and say, yes, we'd like to have you on. Hi, Simply Sophie. I am, well, I honestly don't know if I'm feeling okay or not, Sophie, because I'm high. Look, I'm high. I'm not even going to lie. I'm high. And it's all that I
Mhm.
can do to keep my eyes open besides putting toothpicks in my eyes. So I still feel the twinging and stuff. My knee hasn't
Mhm.
swelled up anymore, but I'm going to see because I took that Flexerol a lot earlier than I was
Mhm.
supposed to because somebody told me I was supposed to jump ahead of the pain. I'm not calling nobody's name out in the chat. Somebody told me I was supposed to stay ahead of the pain.
Mm-mm.
I feel like I'm flying on a goddamn.
Mm-mm.
I feel like I'm parasailing right now.
You so silly.
I am so serious. Hold on. I got to go to Sweets and Beyond.
Mhm.
That's what I was going to get. I was going to
Mhm.
Sweets and Beyond. Hold on. Messages. Hold on. Messages. I got to go to Sweets. There we go.
Mhm.
There we go. So, yeah. So Sophie is on there. So hold on a second. I don't know if I'm going to get clipped for this or not, but we have what's the guy that married the other girl from the same country that Romania that lived on a farm?
That lives on a farm?
Lived on a farm.
The beekeepers? No.
No, the one that said they had a puppy mill going on. Hold on, let me just show the damn.
What?
I'll just cut it out. Hold on. Let me just show it so everybody will see who's on the show. In case they haven't seen it yet. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Sophie. You're fine. Thank you. You're fine. And I left a message on your stream because someone gave me I got a free membership. Say thank you to your channel. Okay, here we go.
We will be utilizing both traditional and unconventional therapy. The goal here is to get on a different course in your relationship.
I think I deserve to have some
Natalie and
answers.
Josh,
Why?
We might
Rob
not
and
be the most
Sophie.
dysfunctional couple here.
Gino and Jasmine. What's the one with the farm? Those two.
This is called Compromise Canyon.
Farm.
Are you willing to sleep in the same bed with me?
No, she's not. She can't because she's sleeping with somebody else.
He's gonna try
Oh,
to say that
and
he
Ari
hasn't
and
been
Benny.
on
Forgot.
Facebook, but I have all the evidence.
But they're already broken up.
You don't have to speak to me like that.
Yeah, but they've been hanging out lately.
She cheated
These
on me.
two.
You know that?
What?
Oh, the Russian girl.
I'm
Yes.
done. You.
I thought they were happy.
Not with the mother. I was interfering. Oh, and Stacy and Florian.
Wait, they gave Stacy a shot?
Uh-huh.
Throw a glass on my feet and you are gonna apologize. You wanna meet with crazy? I'm crazy. You bitch.
And that brings us to this moment, our recommitment ceremony.
There
And
you
if you
go.
make that decision, you can walk out of here together. If not, you will walk out alone.
The biggest joke.
So Debbie, are we gonna cover the last resort?
No.
Well, fine. I'll talk about it. You don't have to. Fine. 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 I will cover the last resort. Look. Hi, Just Beto. Sarah motherfucking Z. I was just talking about you and your cute little place. It is cute. Why did you say little? Well, I think she said little, but it is cute. Hi, Aaron. Oh, you need to catch up. You need to catch up. Hi, Franca. Long time. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you. All right, let's get into Vea and Sunny. Now, we all know Vea's in Florida. She's either a nurse, I don't know, LPN, RN, whatever. But she went over to Durban, South Africa. This comes on, is it November 2nd? Or November 7th. Hi, Cats Rule. I can't remember. Hi, Drea. Drea, do we know when the new 90-day resort start? I forgot the dates. As I said, I'm high. Okay. Look. So Vea goes over and she brings her ex-fiance. Well, I haven't. Okay. And let me let y'all know. After I told my doctor no yesterday to um what the fuck steroids and all this other shit and tramadol, they didn't call me at all today to give me. He told me they were going to work out a plan. I didn't receive one phone call today. So when that office opens tomorrow morning, guess who's going to be on the phone? Okay, me. And they won't like me. Okay, November 24th. I know it was a 2 or something. Thank you. They won't like the call they get from me tomorrow, but there will be no steroid treatment. None of that. None of that. It is your fault, Savage. I wasn't calling any names, but you're going to tell on yourself. So, okay. So they had brought Rory over with her. So she and Sonny, he had a nice room. He had rose petals. He had food for her, which she turned her nose up at. So they get up the next morning. They had no sex that night. Get up the next morning. He goes down to get them some chai, some tea, whatever. And then she gets dressed and she calls Rory. Rory told her he's going to feel disrespected. Yeah, Brandon and Julia, thank you. Rory told her, hi, Ryan, that Sonny was going to feel disrespected. Hi, Dorth. I don't know what she didn't understand, Debbie. What didn't she understand?
That girl got dropped on her head. She's too stupid. I don't like her.
Now, he took her out. They took an Uber down. They had a gondola ride. He took her on this nice outing. Explain to me why you're on an outing with your boyfriend. Are you sitting there texting your ex and your boyfriend sees it? What was it that she had to say to Rory that couldn't wait while she was on a date with Sonny after he took that time to show her the beauties of Durban? Debbie?
I don't think this young lady knows how to be in a relationship. Then again, I don't think chatting with people on the internet makes a relationship and not an intimate relationship. You can go in the showers with the phone propped up as many times as you want, send dick pics and tit pics and all of that. And you can even whack yourself off while on your connection, but that's not a real relationship. Because if it was, she wouldn't have had hesitation of going over there. She wouldn't have felt odd the first night. Like that oh my God, this girl, you said this girl is an RN? This girl is an actual nurse? In what real hospital?
I don't know.
I'm not in Orlando anyway, so she can't touch me. Perfect.
I don't know, Debbie. I don't know. All I know is you could have taken your best friend, which is a girl. Why would you take? Okay, first of all, you made the arrangements to go over there. Then you got nervous because you guys are always arguing. She said herself that they had trust issues. Now, Sonny is trying to convey to her it's not about her having feelings for this man. She wouldn't get that through her head.
Because she's just disrespectful. She's just disrespectful. I don't think she respects Sonny as a man.
Nope.
She doesn't respect his culture. She doesn't appreciate anything that is done for her. She's very self-centered because Sonny has to cater to her, and apparently Rory has to cater to her too. When does she do for anybody else?
She doesn't. So she kept saying there are no feelings. There's no feelings. And she's not understanding. It's her lying to him.
Yeah. But there are feelings.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna lie about that.
Girl, when he told her to go back to he don't need to get the fuck away from him to go touch your ex. go back to the United States. But what got me was he said, I'm not an asshole like you. I'm not going to leave you here. I'm going to get you back to the hotel.
Yeah, he
Even
was
when
winning
he
with
got
that.
back to the hotel, he walked around and opened her door.
Mm-hmm. Because he was raised with manners. He was.
Now, I have to say something about TLC and the camera crew. Every time they got a close-up of Sonny's face, I wanted to grab some tweezers and pluck that unibrow. I really did, Debbie. Debbie, that unibrow was killing me. I can't. That unibrow was there. I'm sorry. She still didn't get it. She didn't get it. Rory is telling her he's going to be upset because you're just, and then she was talking about things were going so well, which was only a day, or a night, that maybe she just won't tell him. What? I was waiting to see Rory and them run into each other at the same hotel, Debbie, weren't you?
Well, no, because he had his hotel. She didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. That Sonny had a hotel. Wouldn't it have been funny if he would have booked the same hotel?
No, not really. I don't think anything would have been funny with these because this is so stupid. I cannot relate to these idiots. I just can't. I give Sonny props for this episode for saying, we're done. I'm not going to be an asshole like you. I'm still going to take care of you because I know you're in a foreign country by yourself and a female. Opened the door for her, took her ass back home, packed up his shit, and left. However, next episode, they will forgive each other and probably have sex.
Please don't say that. Not the next one. Maybe just give it a couple. But she was texting him to tell him, baby, come back. The whole thing is you could have taken your girlfriend. You didn't have to bring Rory. What did you think Rory was going to do at another hotel while you're with Sonny? What? If he was whipping your ass, would you have time to pick up your phone and call him?
Stupid.
And he kept telling her. He kept telling her, we have trust issues. We don't trust each other. It's not about feelings. He kept saying it, but she kept thinking, well, so why can't we be friends? No, you lied.
But again, Sonny, if he's the smart one of these two. If you can clearly state that you have trust issues, why did you invite the girl over there?
True. I guess they wanted to get to know each other. Well, you see, this is my thing. You did this over in his country. Now, how was he supposed to trust you when you go back to the United States?
He's not. And does he know that she was pregnant for Rory?
I don't know if she knew I don't know if he knows the whole story.
Oh, boy.
Don't know if he knows the whole story. But my thing is, if you brought this man to his country without telling him, even when you got on the plane, when you made the arrangement, when you told him that you asked him to accompany you, whatever, you owed him that much to tell him.
Yep.
You could have got that argument and stuff out. Sonny could have picked both of you up at the airport, dropped Rory off, whatever hotel he was staying at, and that would have been a done thing. But I'm sure it wouldn't have been a done thing. It would have been a lot of arguing, okay?
I don't know how Rory put up with her for so long, because it seems like she's willfully deceptive for no good fucking reason. I don't know. It's odd to me.
So what do you guys think? So I'm going to say, nope, he really going to snap off. Hey, what Rory been doing a while, she out with him. Well, she's only been there a night. Just a night. That's it. She's only been there a night.
She only been there a night. She refused to eat his curry. because she didn't know what was in it. Bitch, ask a question. How did you fly 36 hours and your dumbass wasn't hungry? Let somebody put a curry in front of me, inhaling it like a Hoover and being very grateful afterwards. But she's so fucking ungrateful. She get up and says, no, you can't come in the shower with me. We're not having sex tonight. Like, this girl, I'm not saying that she has to put out, but just the way how she puts things over, her energy, her vibe, I'm not digging it.
So what do you...
But wait, a burning question for me. Them is contacts inside the sunny eye, right?
I don't know. I was looking and I couldn't tell.
I feel his contacts. But I agree with you. He needs to pluck those hairs between his eyebrow.
So I'm just done.
It's a stupid premise for this couple. I'm not entertained.
But again, Debbie, why would you be? She said she was texting Rory and he happened to see the picture of them on the airplane. Why would you be texting Rory when you're out on a date with Sonny?
And it's not like, wait a minute. Didn't she talk to him the morning when he went downstairs for chai, right? Yes. She had spoken to him that morning. So why did she need to talk to him again? That tells me you was bored with Sonny.
Yep. So what was she texting him? We've had a perfect day, so I think I'm going to tell him now. But you said you were waiting for the perfect opportunity. Girl, there is no perfect opportunity to tell your ex, your current, that you brought your ex to his country. If she was like me, she makes sure everybody know each other. Hey, this is my ex. Shit, they were so busy trying to pack me up. I think they were in cahoots together. He was going to get boxes. The other one's packing boxes. I was like, I'm just looking at both of them. I said, I'm beginning to believe that y'all are ready for me to really go. I was like, they were working together. I have never hid an ex from anyone I was dating. Never. Anybody that dated me knew about Nate's dad and my other two sons' father. They knew Nate had a father in his life. They knew about him. They knew he visited. There was no reason for me to hide any of that. Any of it.
And you shouldn't have to hide your past. You shouldn't. But
so why couldn't she just tell this man? I wouldn't have even invited Rory. I wouldn't have even invited him.
But she still has a connection to Rory. She still has feelings for Rory. She feels that this is okay for her to bring her ex-man, almost baby daddy, fiance, to meet a new wannabe. She ain't got respect for neither one of the two of them. But she damn sure ain't got no respect for Sonny. She is still attached emotionally to Rory. And Rory's a piece of shit coming in there trying to get rid of Sonny. Because
so
Rory should have put his foot down and said no.
You really believe that Rory is trying to get rid of Sonny, don't you?
Yeah.
Huh. Debbie, you really believe that?
Yeah. Rory might not want her, but he damn sure don't want her with Sonny.
But why not?
Because again, he got an unhealthy relationship. They are toxic bonding.
Okay. I that shit right there. I was like, oh, you dumb bitch. Okay. I want to talk about Vanya and is it Bozo? What's his name?
Okay. That unemployed motherfucker over there who living at home with his mama. That's what his name is.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I hurt myself. I felt that. Now that I felt. You say that on it. First
Because
of all,
how? Mhm, Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
How a person who work all the time, 24/7, can't sniff out somebody who ain't working? And how the fuck that said unemployed motherfucker over there who live at home with his mama?
And his
Tell
aunt,
me.
and sleeps on the sofa. Did you not see his pillow and stuff and
Oh
his
my
sheets
god!
on the sofa? But here's what I caught. I don't know
What
if
you
y'all
caught?
caught this.
Mm.
Vanya said she was there visiting, and then she went on a dating site and she saw that unemployed motherfucker, and as his name as you call him, and she sent him a message. Now he said he was swiping on a dating website and came across her pictures, but she had already left. Now who's telling the truth?
They're both lying.
She said she sent him a message. By the time he got back to her, she was already gone, or she was leaving that day. He said he was swiping on this app, and there she was, and he sent her a message. He had just missed her. That's what he said.
Obviously, they both lying, but him more so than her. I believe he be on the apps all day long when he ain't shucking and jiving on a fucking basketball court with other small men like him.
That guy called him a shrimp. That shit was funny.
I think he hustles women with the same story of, basketball player, but I'm short. I have
He's
to
not
hustle
a basketball player. He doesn't even get paid for that shit.
Right. But this is what he's telling her and about 50 other chicks that are stupid enough to entertain his little ass. And I feel he works out of them.
And he was trying to get back with his ex-girlfriend. That's why he froze their relationship. So that didn't work. So then he went back to her.
I feel the other girl came into town. So he put whatever her dumb name is, on pause. And he thought he could get it worked out with her, but then she came over there and saw where he sleep at. And mama and auntie was like, you can't be up in here. And she was like, I don't need this.
I'm just saying, this shit is crazy. He doesn't want. The mother said, now she's praying for him to get a girlfriend. He in the kitchen
and a job.
he gets a job in an apartment.
But he's doing nothing to get anything. He's going around begging for ice cream on the street.
Look. But when he was walking through and looking at all the little, like the street merchants and picking up stuff, I'm thinking, bitch, what money you got to pay for this shit?
He's begging for that. Didn't he say that they think he's cute, so they give it to him? I'm like, dude, they pity you, thinking that you hungry because you ain't got no job and your poor mama got to put up with you.
Debbie,
it's not making sense to me.
You've been talking to her for what, 8 months, but your mother doesn't know anything about Vanya. And I told you she reminded me of Nicole. I read an article, I forgot where I read it at, that they said that Vanya is everything that Nicole really wished she was. With all that plastic surgery. This man has no job.
No.
Does Vanya know This unemployed motherfucker don't work.
I don't understand how she doesn't, because ain't her friends said to her, he lives with his mom? Girl.
But that doesn't mean he doesn't work. Maybe she's thinking he takes care of his mother. So is Vanya
What basketball player live at home with their mama?
I'm telling you, he probably told her he takes care of his mom. Is Vanya going to stay at his mom's place, or is Vanya paying for a hotel?
I bloody well hope she paid for a hotel, because she gonna have to sleep on the floor next to the couch where he's sleeping.
But here's the thing. When she missed that connecting flight because the airplane was delayed. If she was flying on the same airline, and that's happened to me several times, they will hold the plane for the other plane to deplane so they can make their gate.
Okay, that's when you on the same airline.
That's
But
what I'm
these
saying. That's the same
bitches-
airline. Yes.
But these bitches on 90-day be taking 7 days to get down the corner. So you know they traveling on every puddle jumper known to man that don't have One World affiliation.
That's what I was thinking. I said, and then when she said it's all the way, I said, oh, she's flying on a separate airline, because they would have held that, because you only had 10 minutes to get to your gate. 10 minutes. Shit, we've waited for damn near 35 minutes sitting on a plane that we couldn't get off of because we were waiting for passengers that had a connecting flight. And I'm like, okay, all right. So that told me there she was on a separate airline. What else about this bozo or this unemployed motherfucker, Bonzu or whatever his name is, Bozu, whatever?
I can't believe that he's proud of the fact that he goes around begging in the streets for ice cream and other delectables. I can't believe that he thinks it's okay that he is not working, and he's the man of the house, and he's not contributing in any way, shape, or form. Because he's the only man living up in there.
Yeah, he's the male in the house. But
yeah,
did you see the sofa with the pillow and his bedding on the sofa? Did you not see that?
He lucky he got that, because if he was up in Lorna Hutchinson house, well, first of all, he wouldn't have been up in Lorna Hutchinson house if he wasn't contributing. And for contributing, my mother just needs you to get a job, be a productive member of society, not run around begging.
But get this, she's been flying all day, and he still hasn't sent her a text message or anything from all the calls that she was giving to him.
That's because he was getting ice cream. You not getting this. Ice cream's more important than her.
So here's the thing. He said that his mother is going to tell Vanya things that he doesn't want her to know. Just because the girlfriend says that he's living with his mother, I'm telling you, she's probably under the impression that he's taking care of his mother. He doesn't want his mother to tell her that he is unemployed. He's not making any money playing basketball. That's what he doesn't want his mother to say. He says that his mother's going to tell her things that he's not ready for her to know. He doesn't have she asked him, does she know that you don't have a job? Does she know that your basketball is he's not making money playing ball.
Child, when she said hobby, I was like,
she said it's hobby. Who did you meet, Chantel? Oh, an NHL coach, and he takes care of his family. Yeah, she's probably thinking that his mom lives with him because you remember how she was all proud about he's a basketball player. She's thinking he's taking care of his mother.
She's stupid. She's stupid, because I would have sussed that out. I'd have been like, so where you live? And I'd have fucking Google Maps that.
Girl. Yes, he does. He calls her a good friend on the next episode. And her face looks like everything just drained. It was like Nicole and Justin, you know, who he goes, you know, the sex will happen when the sex happens. You just make me feel, you know, you're too masculine. I was like, oh, damn.
You're too masculine.
No, he doesn't play for a national team. But that's what
plays
she's
street
under the
ball.
impression. He plays street ball. But
So
she is
disappointing.
bragging about he's a basketball player.
Child.
So now we have Niles and Matilda. Oh God. Oh God. All right, Debbie, what you got to say about Niles and Matilda?
Y'all know I had problems with this from last time. I don't
Ryan
think he
is
handled
right.
this right. What she said?
She says the way his mother was talking about him, it sounds like there may be something that happened, which is why he is in his current jobless situation, living with his mama.
Interesting.
Yep, and the street ball gang don't even accept his little ass. Matilda is pissed. Now, let me tell you, when Niles took her to the thing for the first president, and I was like, okay, Niles, before you put that ring on her finger, you need to tell her, Matilda, we need to postpone the wedding until my next trip. But to show you that I will be back, here is a formal engagement ring. He didn't even do that.
No.
I understand that you have autism and you're straightforward. I understand that you don't want to hurt, but that's not right, because this girl is still under the thing that you guys are going back to her village tomorrow. There's going to be a knocking ceremony. Am I crazy? Oh, was that skirt she had on the one that he bought her for the knocking ceremony? Anyway, the $80 skirt or whatever it costs in their money. But well, it was $80 in their money, so I don't know how much it was for the US dollars. But my thing is, wouldn't that have been the perfect time to let her know instead of waiting to take her out for dinner and telling her,
Yes.
you know, drinks, because they wanted to get that motherfucker, whatever that drink was, I forgot the name of it. Wouldn't that, hi Aesop's, wouldn't that have been a perfect time?
It would have been a perfect time. But again, he says that he's direct. Why he can't be direct to her?
I guess he doesn't want to hurt her.
That's the optimistic side. I don't know.
Well,
There's
she
something
told
not
him that she felt
sitting right.
disrespected, and she says, stop playing with me. No, you're disrespected. And she walked her ass right out of there.
She said that she had to calm the fuck down. Well, at least
Yep.
that's how I heard it.
Well, that's the way I heard it too.
I gotta calm the fuck down before I kill your ass out here in a foreign country.
That's the way I heard it too. You're okay, Aesop. That's the way I heard it too. But Matilda is pissed, and I think she can crush Niles. I don't know what you think, Debbie.
Well, she already smothered him, so yeah, she could crush him.
Yeah, so she can crush him. Then we have Lauren, oh God, and Faith. She's taking him to her village to meet her family, but she doesn't know. Well, she's not going to introduce him as her boyfriend, just as her friend. And he's worried about her telling her family that he cheated on her. Okay. But yet he's trying to get her to kiss and snuggle. And she goes, calm down and behave. We're just friends. That smooth talking he's doing is not working. But to ask her if he kisses her mother and them on the cheek, will she have a problem with that because of that? And he's no longer dripping. Hello? Hello?
He is so disgusting. So what I will say about Faith is when she rolled up to that front desk and said, we will need another room, please.
Yep. Yep, she did. Now, my question of them flying over to her island, and he was getting a room for them. But no, is this the whole same hotel franchise that she works for that they're getting? Because I didn't see him give up a credit card.
You know, he had to pay in advance for that because he paid.
But he only paid in
the
advance
cheap.
for one room, not for the
Right.
second room.
She got her own money.
Okay,
She got her own money.
just checking.
And besides, production is there.
Okay, just checking. But why would you even want to ask her about kissing her family and just letting her know that no, the Dripsies are gone? But girl, when they were in that taxi talking, and he says that he's a bottom, Faith had me rolling.
She was on point this episode with her confessionals.
Thank you, Drea. How did Drippy pay for that plane ticket? Probably his ex-girlfriend. But Faith was like, we got two bottoms, and we'll be like waiting for an hour
forever
to see who's going to stick it in. Girl, I was rolling.
Yep.
He's a bottom. She said she never thought of him being a bottom. So how in the hell did he get chlamydia? He was the one sucking dick because nobody sucked his dick and gave him chlamydia. He was sucking dick. Excuse me. He was sucking penis and he got it. Nobody gave it to him. I think he gave it to them. Because supposedly the girl that he was with was always getting checked, right? So that means she was clean.
That also means she's a prostitute.
Yep. So that means that he had the dirty D. So, and I'm not crazy, but when you have an STD in the United States, they send out, they want to know your partners in the last 30 days.
But forgive me here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not too familiar with the lady boy. Like, I've never approached one or engaged with one or whatever for sexual purposes.
Okay.
However, my thing is, I would think a man who wants to get into a relationship with a lady boy
would be a top. Yep.
But I should have known better when he started talking about female dicks. That is just.
But now he's upset because Faith hasn't started taking hormones because it's too expensive. And he says the hormones are what makes the smell of a lady boy's penis different.
How about being employed, paying for your children, stop being a deadbeat, would make, your smell be a little bit better, Lauren.
So when I heard this, when he said he's a bottom, I'm like, wait a minute. How did he get gonorrhea? He said he got a blowjob. That's what he said. That's not true.
He had, listen. He got the full job. He got the full thing. If he's paying for it, he had to get the full thing. So I don't believe anything he says. No. And I firmly believe, that he came from the United States with that, not from that person. Yeah. I believe you. I believe he gave it to her.
Yep.
He's a walking disease.
He is a walking disease. You mean to tell me your shit didn't start dripping until you got over there? No, he said that now a man, if you got shit dripping from your thing, you're going to know something's wrong.
Wait,
you're not going to wait to get a text message.
Remember when we first met him? Didn't I say he looked moist?
Yep, you did.
There you go. Now we know why, y'all. Case closed.
Yeah. So if she takes female hormones, she's going to grow some breasts and shit like that. Speaking of which, guys, I watched something. Look, y'all know I haven't been sleeping. And I'm not even going to mention sleep right now because my eyes are low. The Secret of the River, or The Secret in the River on Netflix. It's really, really good. It's about mushkas, who are men that want to be females, and it's about these young boys that grew up together. It's really good. It's like 7 episodes, I think. 7 episodes. Really, really, really good. You need to check it out. The Secret in the River. You need to check it out. But yeah, so Lauren has been lying. We know he's been lying the whole time. Because as soon as he said that person is always getting checked, you brought it to light, Debbie. She's a prostitute. Anyway, that means that she didn't have anything when her and Lauren were together. If she's that cautious that she's checking herself constantly, he gave it to her.
Yep.
So
dirty bum. Ugh.
He's dirty. He's nasty. He has a dirty D. He's all over the place. He's sticking it wherever he can find it to stick it at. Anyway, I'm done with that. And then we saw Tiger Lily and Adnan. I don't know why she looked better in this episode than I've seen her look throughout the whole episode.
Ain't this episode that the hairdresser finally curled up her hair?
Yeah. She looked better getting ready to fly home than I saw her look the whole time she was there. I'm sorry. But I'm going to tell you, Adnan did look sexy standing at that door when she went around that corner. I see his brother standing in the background, but he looked sexy as hell in all that white and them sunglasses looking at her. I'm like, all right, Adnan, I see you. I see
another jobless motherfucker right there.
I think his family has money, but he's supposed to be a model like Razvan.
He is a model on IG and in his own head.
Okay. Oh God. Yes, it'll make it shrivel up if they're taking female hormones. So that was that for them. And the name of that episode was For Whom the Bell Tolls, I think. Yeah. Oh, Brian and Ingrid.
Okay. This is another motherfucker right here.
Oh God.
I'm letting all my aggression out.
I'm telling you, I hurt every time I laugh. I get a shooting pain and I feel it. So I think the drugs are wearing off.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's been 6 hours yet. My deal, if she's still here, has it been 6 hours? I don't know. Well, whatever it is, I'm going to take one before I lay my ass down. And fuck it. I'll just fly all night. Okay, go ahead, Debbie.
I don't understand how he doesn't realize that going down on a bitch is intimate. And he got to talk, bless his sister, but he got to talk to his sister
who is with the woman. Brian is a predator. Moving Mad did like a 4-minute video on that. It was really good. Brian is a perverted predator. It's not about the woman, it's about him. And he uses that wheelchair to gain sympathy by saying she doesn't want to be with him because he's in a wheelchair. First of all, she knew your ass was in a wheelchair before you got over there. You can't use that excuse. Then he bragged about he'll have a woman in his bed the first night he's there. No,
that's gross.
Yes, but yet you call her a prostitute when you were driving for Uber, making people think that's what. If she was a prostitute, Brian, she would have betted you that night, the first night, the second night, the third night. Brian, she's not a prostitute. You tried to worm your way into her life by showing up at her house after she told you she needed some time alone, bringing her flowers and that cheap ass toy for her son. Now we see in the next episode, her mother meets him and her mama don't like him at all.
And I can translate it right now. That motherfucker over there. That's the first words that come out of her mouth.
Oh, Madsy. Hi and good night, sweetie. I just saw her say hi to you. Spoke Madsy. Madsy did that video on that. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to watch it. He is a pervert. He's a predator. He thought he was going to prey on Ingrid. But Ingrid isn't falling for the BS that all these other women fell for. He thought he was doing her a favor by offering her oral sex. That is intimate. Very intimate. And I'm glad Mazzy realizes that too. Anyway.
Lord have mercy. Y'all starting already.
I'm so serious. But yeah, he's a predator. I don't like him. And people say, oh, you shouldn't say that he's in a wheelchair. Fuck him. He put himself in a wheelchair with the lifestyle he was living. It wasn't like he had an accident and he ended up a quadriplegic or partially, whatever. He didn't have an accident. He was living a lifestyle that got his ass put in that wheelchair, and he was womanizing then, and he's still womanizing. Brian is a piece of shit. Wheelchair or not. The person is a piece of shit. He's trash. I'm going to be like Debbie, that motherfucker over there. Okay? I don't want to hear about, oh, they're making fun of somebody in a wheelchair. Fuck him. He's disgusting. And he uses that to try to get these women to feel sorry for him and sleep with him. First fucking night he's there, he's taking it and showing how he's got to sleep with the bag on and put the condom on and all this. Talking he needs to take a little pill so it can be semi-hard. Shut the fuck up. And then you're saying that if you have sex, it may cause you to have an aneurysm and you could die if you actually come.
Let's test that theory. Let's test that theory.
Well, I won't be testing it. I damn
no.
Sure
all he got to do is play with his little Tweedle Twaddle, and we'll find out.
He's still lying. Has he told her that he's still married? Hell no. Hell no. He's looking for a nurse to take care of him and to give him a nurse with benefits. How's that? He's looking for a nurse with benefits.
What a piece of poop.
Her father.
Oh, that's gross.
Okay, am I here? It said my connection went, but I'm back. He's old enough to be her father. Do you think? Gross. Yeah, I can't stand him. I'm sorry. I just can't stand him. I can't. He's disgusting. He's disgusting. First, I thought it was cute when it got to the airport. And then the more he's talking, the more I see he's a predator. Plain and simple. Anything you need to say, Debbie?
No.
What, that motherfucker over there?
No.
Hi, Michelle LaBelle. Yep, that chair didn't make him who he is to women. Nope, it did not. And you a grown-ass man. You're going to tell me that you don't know that oral sex is the most intimate part? Are you crazy?
Hi, but this also goes to show you that when he goes down there, he goes looking for professional sex workers.
Yes.
That's exactly what he's going to look for. The statement that he made to the friend said, well, as soon as I land, I'm fucking. And then him getting ready with the half a blue pill, all of these little predatory things that he does and the little comments that he makes, it tells me that he goes down there looking for professionals and not real relationships, period. And that's why he was so bold with his little wheelie ass self to come out there and call this girl a professional.
Yep. And she came out with that statement. I was like, damn. So no, he's a liar. Point blank, period. He is a liar. That's exactly who he is. Now, I am so mad. My chat was up this morning. Now my chat isn't up this evening. So, okay. So, Lord, we took care of them. Anything good happen on 90 Day the Other Way besides Lily and Josh and Lily's daughter? Oh, Lily's daughter had me cracking up.
The Other Way, Lily. Oh, Lily's daughter. This is Josh and Lily in China, right?
Yes. When she told her
He's the
hymen was going to
bum.
grow back.
Oh my God. But again, look, this is the season of bums. The season of bums. 90 Day, what are you bringing on my TV screen for me to watch? It's just ridiculous. I don't know. He's up to something, though. I don't trust him. I just don't. And
He's so used to Lily forgiving him for all of his BS. I'm telling you. And now she's at least trying to hold him accountable for his BS. But the whole situation is when she said they haven't had sex in 7 months.
so what you doing there, bruh?
What is he doing?
He can't even change a light bulb and he's not irrigating her pipes. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Now, Josh went on this rant saying that Lily does everything for show and that Lily isn't being honest with the audience.
But at least she could do something. What has he done?
Nothing.
There you
Her
go.
daughter even said, she goes, so he doesn't help you around the house?
There
No,
you go.
she's got to hire somebody to put shit together.
Wow.
And the reason why Lily has the money that she does is because she was an actress. Now her
The
daughter's
daughter.
an actress. No,
Yeah,
Lily
the
was
daughter's an actress too.
And
yeah.
yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
So what do we think, Debbie? He's using her for whatever because he wasn't working when he was living. He's an HVAC salesman, part salesman.
Why does he want to be over there? I don't understand why he wants to be in China.
Because he doesn't want to work and he wants Lily to take care of him.
Were the parents going to throw him out?
I don't know. Could be. Supposedly he sold his home, but he was out there playing with Legos the whole time. Who knows? I don't know why Lily didn't get with the brother. Is the brother married?
The brother understands relationships. Josh doesn't. Again, another selfish individual.
But Josh is the older brother. That's his younger brother. Or isn't
Wait,
Josh
hold on.
son?
The cute brother that's over there visiting.
Yeah.
He understands relationships. He also understands the nasty motherfucker that his brother is. He understands that. But maybe the brother doesn't want him to come back. He wants to make this a successful relationship. So Josh just stays over there and his parents don't have to waste their Social Security taking care of Josh.
But he says that every relationship that Josh has ever been in, he's always had to help and step in.
But why are you doing that, younger brother? Why? Why do you feel the need to step in and help your older brother? Is he that incapable?
Yeah, he's a narcissist. He sat at that table and told Lily, I told you your daughter was going to come between us. Bitch, you ain't been doing nothing with this woman for 7 months. Since she came back. And now he's there 7 months. They haven't had sex. And she says she likes when they lay in each other's arms and cuddle and go to sleep. And then the daughter says, when was the last time you had sex? She said, should you be asking me that? When was the last time you had sex? It's been 7 months. First of all, I was like, wait a minute. Why's the daughter asking that to the mother? Then I went, oh, shit, I want to know too. Shit.
And wait a minute. He's been there for 7 months?
They haven't had sex for they haven't had sex in 7 months. So they had sex when she was over in the States, not since he's been there in China.
Mm. Mm.
But the fact that he lied and talked about, he posted that picture of that woman because she died. And then he says, what I meant was she was dead to me. No, bitch, you lied. And he still didn't take accountability for it. So then the brother sends her a message that Josh understands that he was wrong and he's going to apologize. Why is the brother sending a text message and not Josh?
Good question.
I'm beginning to believe you're right. Josh the one is asked to come back to the States. But supposedly he's back in the States.
Who is the Josh?
Uh-huh.
And
I see Lily be on TikTok with Tata.
Oh, interesting.
You know, Tata and James.
Yeah.
Yep. She's on a panel with Tata sometimes. Drea said I hit the like yesterday. All right, Drea, I get it. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not having no sex convo with my mom. That should yep, Josh is friends with Lita. That should tell you right there. Exactly.
Oh.
Remember, she was defending him, and I had the wrong. I thought she was talking about Josh Setter, but she's talking about that Josh.
Well.
Because editing is just making him look bad, just like it made her look bad. But that's just how that's her personality too. So okay, whatever. Then we have James and Tata, her sister Angel. I don't know where the fuck she was walking from, because she lives in Bali. It's like 25 to 30 hours. So why was she walking down the street and not somebody driving her? Can somebody tell me that, please? And that nasty ass fruit.
Maybe.
Oh,
the durian.
Yeah, but I want to know, how does James know what rotting flesh smells like and tastes like? That's what I want to know.
Look, we all know that he has a interesting relationship with the truth.
Yeah.
So leave him be.
But the sister Angel said that she spread a rumor or told her dad a lie that James be mistreating women because she didn't want him to take her sister and wanted her dad to keep her there. But where did she come from walking down the street and not being dropped off in front of the house?
That's where the Greyhound dropped her off.
Okay, where are her bags?
Okay, they set up the scene badly.
Okay, next. Look. Okay, I was waiting for that. So where are her bags, Debbie?
Child, I don't know. She came from around the corner getting knick-knack paddywhacks. I don't know.
I saw that woman walking down the street. I'm like, oh my God, is that her sister walking down the street? First thing I thought of, I said, where are her damn bags at?
Only you would think of that.
Debbie, they're coming into town. She lives in Bali. Her sister said she lives in Bali. It's a 25 or 30-hour drive. Where are your bags and how did you get there?
She got clothes at the house. She got one whole floor of that mega mansion that the Plantain Chips built.
Girl, stop.
I'm just telling you.
Stop.
I'm just telling you. She got the floor beneath them so that she could hear them knocking boots every night.
Oh my God. Yeah. When he said hello, she just like waved her hand. Like she was like, I don't have time for you. Oh my God. That's basically what she did. And she wasn't on a moped. Nope, she wasn't. She was walking down the street to the parents' house. That's all she was doing. No bags, no nothing. So again, she still didn't apologize to James. She said she still doesn't trust him.
Well, at this point, who does?
Nobody. And if I see him wearing them little fucking shirts again, or he wears some little cut off shirts, I'm like, bitch, you don't have muscles to be wearing shit like that. He is, I don't know, something's off with him. Something, and so they've been married for 3 years. Something is really off with him.
Has he got any new tattoos since he been there?
Nope, not that I know of or noticed. But
Mm.
then again, I'm not trying to look at him like that because there's something off about him. Seriously off. You a grown ass man and you believe that no doctor in the United States can treat your wife for thyroid, right? And when
Look.
he told her that they would have to go back to the States, she goes, you can go back. I stay here. She just wanted to go home, period.
Let us stay.
And we haven't heard anything about the dog since, you know, the quarantine and all that other shit. We haven't heard nothing else about that dog, have we?
Nope.
And how they couldn't bring the dog over there, right?
Did we ever see the dog?
Yes, we saw the
That
dog.
wasn't their dog. That wasn't their dog.
Okay, we saw a big dog. Okay. So anyway, I think that's enough about them. I'm trying to think. Oh, Corona and Inky are Herman Monster or Franken, you know, the son of
Or Tracy
Frankenstein.
calls him Easter Island. Oh my
Easter
God.
Island. Yes. So why is it it's cold as shit in Iceland and Corona is always dressing like a hooker?
Don't get me started with her.
Why is
Don't
that?
get me started with her. I maybe she's trying to find Inky's replacement while she's there.
I don't know, but when she said that they've only had sex since she's been there 4 times, 4 times,
Mm-hmm.
4 times.
He probably couldn't get through all of her snaps and connections and belts and whistles and all of that form her little itty bitty pieces of clothes.
Well, let
and
me
is
tell
it
you.
worth it after that?
Inky's penis wasn't broken. It was probably sprained. And I'm going to say that because one of my family members had a sprained penis. And he decided to tell us all of this. It's my nephew. To tell us all of this on Mother's Day. He comes through the gate. We're all sitting on the porch. And I see the hospital bracelet. I said, what the hell? You been in the hospital? Auntie, let me tell you. And when he told me, that told me everything else I needed to know. Okay? He sprained it. Okay? And that told me he was tearing that shit up. And I'm looking at him like, there ain't nothing in a vagina that's going to make you tear that shit up like that and get a sprained penis.
Oh my God, a sprained penis. I
Okay?
can't.
Just saying. Just saying. So either Inky was going from behind.
I feel she dropped down on it in the morning. Like he had a little morning woody, but wasn't ready. And she jumped on him. And
I
just
don't see
jumped the
no
wrong
chemistry
way.
between her and Inky at all. Or am I
I don't
missing
either.
something?
I don't either. I'm struggling to try and find a reason why.
And she keeps calling him her person. Now, if I want to go to a penis museum, I'm going to go down in the French Quarter. I'm going to go to that big dildo shop there where you can see every shape, size, color, whatever. That's where I'm going. I don't need to know how big a sperm whale's penis is.
They are pretty big, though.
Yeah, they were. And then they had the nerve to show Jimi Hendrix. I said, we know damn well Jimi Hendrix thing wasn't that small because we can see that print that was in them pants when he be performing. So I don't know if they had his balls there or not, but that was not his penis. Okay. Yeah. So Inky did not have a broke penis. It was probably sprained, not broken. There's no bone in there. Jesus.
That's true.
It's muscle, vessels. Jesus Christ. When I heard that, I'm like, really? For real?
Is she supposed to be in the medical field?
Uh-huh.
Okay, girl.
Uh-huh. So she considered her and Inky as exclusive.
Why would
Within 6
she make
months.
that assumption?
I don't know.
And wait a minute. Is
But
it
she
this
said
week?
6 months, but Inky said, who gets married after 5 months? That timeline is all off.
But he's never going to get married. I don't think he's like that type to
Nope.
get married.
He said
doesn't
he's
come
got
on.
friends that have been together for 9 years and they've never been married and they live together.
Mhm. I find with those Nordic countries that they shack up a lot. Like, it's okay to live together and not get married. Because I watch a YouTuber. Oh my God, I wish I could remember her name right now. But she lives on an island to the north of Norway. And it's a small community of people who live there. It's the closest island to the North Pole or something like that. Amazing northern lights every year. But she does a weekly YouTube posting about her life in that country. And she has been living with her boyfriend for years. And they own homes together. They just got another hut in addition to their regular home. They have a business together. They work together at the hotel where they first met. Like, they have a whole relationship formed, and they see absolutely no reason to get married. And he's originally from Norway. She's originally from Sweden. So it's that same zhuzh going on in all them Nordic countries.
Also, A Deceitful Love is good on Netflix as well. I'm sorry, I had to add that in. And we were talking about how these people have been living together all this time. A Deceitful Love on Netflix. Really, really good. Inky doesn't want to get married. He's happy the way he is. She's his first girlfriend. That tells me Inky has been the man about town. You know what I mean?
And he likes it that way. I feel he thinks that she's just there for the winter so that they can Netflix and chill.
Maybe so. What do you think about Joanne introducing Sean to her mother and the questions are what Janice was saying? That's her name, Janice? Yeah. What her mother was saying, you know, because she asks, what is he going to do? He doesn't even have a job. He still lives with his mom.
Again, more vagabonds on this show. I thought her mother was asking appropriate questions.
Yes, she was.
I thought she had the appropriate attitude and inflection in her voice when asking said questions.
Yep.
Because do these two idiots not know how wrong they were and what they did?
Yep. And the fact that her son, oh my God, Joey is the oldest one, right? Yeah, Joey is the oldest and Jesse is the youngest. Joey hasn't responded to any of her text messages. Girl, I would have had my ass on a flight going home. Her mom said you guys should have thought about all of these things before you got married.
I hope Sean can really blow her back out. Because is this worth it? Losing the trust of your children?
I think he
for
is
this
blowing
man.
her back out. I think it's all. You know what? You go there, you meet this man. You know he's living with his mother. Every time you go, you guys have to get a hotel because his daughter is there. His mom is there. He doesn't have his own place. You got to get a hotel when you're there for 2 to 3 weeks, or you get a Airbnb like they did when the kids were there. Because you know she's not staying at Sean's mama's house because the daughter didn't even know they were married. She thought they were just friends. So they have to get a house. They have to. Sean needs a damn job. What is she going to do for living? Well, I think she has her own business, so she can do whatever she wants. I know people can work from anywhere, but he's not capable of taking care of her and those boys. She's going to be the one that's doing it. And then trying to make Ireland the home base, and you're going back and forth every 3 weeks or so, that shit's going to soon get old and stale.
But if he has no job, what does she do for a living that they're going to be able to buy all of those plane tickets going back and forth?
she has her own little business. I don't know if it's nutritional I don't know what, but she talked about it when she first came on the show. So then your mom and them are going to have to pick up your slack when you're not there. Your kids get sick, your kids get hurt. The dad or the mom but the mom lives in Florida. She doesn't even live in New York anymore. Her mom flew in to take care of the cat when they were going.
Where she live at? She live in Jersey?
No.
Where
her
she
mom
live?
lives in Florida. She flew in.
No, but where does the woman live?
She's in New York.
She's in New York? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let's just see this. Okay.
Remember, I looked at the price of the tickets.
Okay, so on Aer Lingus, as an example, November 7 to 13.
Yep, something's really off with their story. You're absolutely right.
It's like $460, but that adds up.
Yeah,
and that's a low time.
Yep.
And that's low season. You got to take into fact holidays. Where is she going to spend her holidays with? Over there with him? Or with her children?
It better be with her children, because she's put those kids in a bad spot. And no man, I don't care, husband or not, comes between me and my kids. No man. Your sons are old enough, and then you've got an ex-husband to contend with. I take it that they have joint custody, because he's going to have to approve it.
But for how long? Because he could go roll up into the court and say she abandoned my children.
Now I think Joey is old enough. He can make a decision, but the younger one, Jesse, is not.
I don't know. If this came out on the show, how embarrassing that you did that to your children on the show. What kind of mother are you? Like, I'm not a mother or anything, but like, I'll be damned if my mother ever did that to me. What?
Okay, I'm trying to think of who else is on this show that we missed. Did we miss anybody? Corona Inky. They didn't show Statler and Dempsey this time.
Yay.
Who else? I think that's it. Oh, they didn't show Sarper and the other one, Shekinah. I think we caught them, but yeah, this whole thing with Joanne and Sean is making my blood boil, because you spring it on those boys the day before they were leaving to go back to New York.
So they came with their mama, but they not leaving with their mama.
Nope. They left with her best friend.
Wow.
So she can spend another week or two with Sean.
Wow.
So that's that for them. Oh my God. Now we need to do Sister Wives. And
you hurting.
Yep, but I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, they're on Long Island. Yep, I'm good. Yes, I saw Yara and Jovi did the parody of Sarper and Plastic Girl, Shekinah. Yes, I saw the parody. I saw that. Oh my God. But she was talking just like Yara too. I was laughing my ass off. I was laughing. It was a good parody. I have to give them that. Oh my God. What was good on Sister Wives? The only thing, I'm so sick of this whole Christine and going back to when she met David and how they said, I love you in the first week. And he's 8 years older than her. His wife died 20 years ago. He's got 8 kids. Now we find out that he was a boomer. And why is she having all these conversations with her kids to get all into what?
I did appreciate that scene with her having the conversation with the kids, though.
But not that deep.
But they were giving her good advice. They were stating that it is fast. And we got to hear from all of them.
Yep. And I like what Peyton had to say.
Exactly. And as the male child, the only male child in her brood, he was like, look,
he's gotten
mom's
heavier.
an adult. Well, he's a bouncer now. Doesn't he have to be like stocking?
Oh, yes. He's working at, yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Thank you. I forgot. Okay, go ahead.
So he's of the opinion, my mom is an adult. She's in this relationship, but I'm going to have to trust her to be an adult, to be in this relationship. But I'm going to let her know that I think it's fast because it's only a second relationship in life. And I'm just going to let you
Yep.
know
The second one in
that
life.
if he fuck
Yep.
around with you, he going to find out from me. And I thought that was appropriate as the only male child in the brood.
Yep. I like what Peyton had to
I like
say.
what
Yes.
Isabel
But
had
you
to
know,
say too.
well, I didn't really pay attention to Isabel, but Tony gives me the fucking creeps. I'm sorry. Something's off with him.
He's just trying to get extra camera time. I don't know if they
Okay.
think that they are like spin-off worthy. Not for me.
I don't know, but he's creepy
He's
as
very
fuck to me.
creepy.
I'm
He's
sorry.
very
It's
creepy.
something about him creeps me out. And whenever I see him, I'm like, who did you molest?
Oh!
Where am I going to see you at? What am I going to find out about you that I really don't want to know, but I do want to know?
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's a lot. But I do appreciate what Isabel said. And every kid has something different to say, which was great.
Every one
Isabel
of them, yeah.
said, I don't know how I feel about this. I've only ever known my mother to be with my father. And I thought that was valid. I thought that was valid.
And that's true.
You know, and it went with the ages of these kids because Aspen was like,
Yep.
I'm just so happy for my mom. Is it fast? Yes, but I'm happy for her because she's finally happy. So Aspen's the oldest. Then you had Peyton, who's being the protector. Then you had Isabel, who's cautious because look at all that she's went through in her life, you know? So she's
Yep.
being the cautious
And
one.
look at Tony, the
And
creep.
McKelty tried to say something. Isabel gave her the smackdown and said, this ain't about you, boo.
No, but when he said
Mhm.
that, who was it? Tony said that David reminded him of
Yeah.
Cody.
And then started going into this boomer conversation. Shut up. Why
Yeah.
would you say that to her? She just came out of like 30 years of a horrible relationship with a man who's claiming that he never loved her. Are you trying to
Never
like
loved her.
sow a seed of doubt in Christine's head against David because that's what Cody paid you to do? Shut up, Tony. Why are you on this show?
Exactly, Christoph. Christine has protected Isabel from him. Yep, she has.
And then you got Truly, who's the only one.
I was about to say, what Truly? What did Truly say? Because I didn't.
They asked Truly because Truly's the only one who actually living in the house with moms. And they're like, what do you think about David? And she's like, he's okay. I like him. And that was it. And she went back in her book.
What about the outfit that Christine had on, girl, with the pantyhose? Did you check that outfit
when he came
out?
to pick her up at the door?
Yes.
Child, if she didn't look
and walked into the
if
truck,
she didn't look like
she got those designer hose on, like she going to walk on the street corner,
oh
the
my
black
God.
leather. And girl, I was like, you go, Christine.
She did look like a streetwalker from circa 78. Oh my God.
That's the first thing I thought. I said, what street corner is she going to walk on?
Poor Christine. Christine thought she was putting her pussy out there first. And it just fell flat for me, really. But I guess they're bracing us for all the PDA that's to come. But it just goes to show you.
I'm sick of it. They've been married over a year. Can we just move on?
We is going to move
Please.
on. We is going to move on. But
okay.
At snail's pace.
Were you surprised when Cody went to see Mary?
No, because he need camera time.
But the thing is, he says moving forward, he's talking about money. But when that man was in that confessional and he says, don't blame me for not loving you. Blame yourself if I don't love you. What?
Says the man who has absolutely no idea what a relationship is.
The shit he says in these confessionals is totally disgusting.
And then he wonders
and he's showing
why.
exactly who he
But
is.
then he wonders why he doesn't have relationships with with his children. How are you supposed to sit up here on our good TVs talking badly about these ladies, whether you had a bad relationship or not, and think that your kid's gonna be good with that?
And he said that Christine did him a favor by leaving. And his other divorces, dumbass, you're not divorced from Janelle. Mary just got your shit, got a release. The only two divorces you have is Mary and Christine.
No.
You're still
No. You didn't hear what he was saying, what he was really saying.
I heard him say his other divorces,
Right.
but he's only divorced. But he said that Christine did him a favor, and he asked Mary, why did she stay and why didn't she leave before?
Here's the thing. Christine did do him a favor because she did not go to the elders to seek a release.
Yep.
And Janelle just wandered away. That's the favor.
Yep, that is
He's
the favor.
still
You're right.
spiritually,
That doesn't make him look like a shit husband.
right.
Yep.
He's still spiritually tied to them, or whatever it is, the funny words that they use. He's still with them in his head.
Spiritually tied to them. Yep.
So he still got 3 wives in his head. Mary did the ultimate sin and went to the elders and called his shit out.
Him out. Yep. But did you notice that Mary's neck was big as shit? She looked like she didn't have a chin for a minute when she was sitting there. I'm like, is she on steroids
She
or
looked
something?
like a linebacker.
Yeah, she looked like a linebacker.
But she's lost weight since then.
I know, but she stood her ground sitting there talking to Cody. When he's talking about his wife wants them, Robin, because she says that Mary is still part of the family. No, she's not.
She never was, according to him.
And for him to say he was in a terrible relationship with his other wives, but he didn't know it at the time, get the fuck out of here.
That makes no sense. But then tries to blame it on the other polygamous men, saying that we're all in the same situation together. So how are we supposed to know? Idiot. What?
I'm just like, oh, damn. Drea want a button, she want to bitch slap him. Cody is showing, well, we know who he is, but this year it's worse.
Yep.
The shit he says about his kids in a confessional, the shit he says about the kids' mothers for everybody on national TV to see it.
It's awful. He's awful, and they're trying to put in these extra segments that they recently filmed to like bail Cody and Robin out of the shitter. But honestly, it's just making things worse.
It looks horrible. But Leon was on talking about a GoFundMe for these people. I think they're in Cambodia. She was asking to raise money. I think it was like 80,000 for this family, and people are criticizing the hell out of her for that. Him for that. But Leon looks like Mary now. Seriously.
Oh Lord.
I'm serious. Leon looks like Mary.
Why would they criticize Leon for trying to raise money for a Cambodian family?
Because they saying that Leon should ask the family.
Oh, she didn't ask the family?
No.
Sorry. I'm doing the same thing you did. Sorry. It's very unintentional.
I keep checking myself all the time. Yep, I keep checking myself all the time.
We remember him as he was, it's just automatic. It's nothing hurtful in any sort of way.
So he's been Leon now for what, 3 years?
I think so.
Has it been 3 years? So, but Cody is disgusting.
Yeah, there's no way around that. No making up for it in, extra footage. Is When production can you imagine what's left on the production room floor?
Yeah.
So this is the kindest we get in this edit of this idiot. I don't know how he doesn't get it. Why doesn't Mary spend holidays with Leon? I was wondering the same thing, Snuggle Bunny.
I don't think they have a good relationship right now. But when he told her again, he wished he never married her. And he married the wrong person. And Mary said, it would have been nice if you would have told me this 30-something or 20-something years ago. So how do you say you married the wrong person when we saw you and Mary at happier times? What the fuck? I'm telling you, it all has to do with that catfishing scenario.
But Mary said it best. Either you were lying back then or you're lying now.
You're lying now. Yep. She's so right. But he's got so much anger when it comes to Mary. Why?
Because she's the one who put together the family. She's the one who held it together over all these years. And she's probably pulled out her financial contribution to his pocket.
And I think that's why he went to see there, because of the financial stuff. She's now released. She has no obligation. But Janelle was saying that it was up to Cody, Robin, her, and Mary to pay off the rest of that property.
But remember, he also rolled up to Mary and said at the beginning, well, I have a wife who thinks you're part of the family. What about you, Cody? That's how you rolling up here presenting my Christmas invitation. Well, I have a wife who thinks you're part of the family.
That's what he said. That was so messed up.
He can't hurt her no more. And he's also super angry that she went to the elders and got that separation, the release, and that the elders called him and told him about himself. And remember, he said at the beginning of this, the show itself, back in season 1, if you demonstrate that you are a good husband, they give you more wives. This does not go down well within their community, within the elders or the whatever. He can't get no more wives out of that church. And I bet you anything, it has impacted whatever tier he was supposed to be on, not just with her leaving, but they're also seeing the other two. I wouldn't be surprised if they told Cody on that call, well, since you did this to Mary, well, how about we throw in 2 more releases for the other 2 bitches that you did this to?
Yep. Because he wasn't fair to his other wives. Yep, he wasn't fair to the other women in his life. And that is so messed up. I'm just like, but I am so sick of Sister Wives with throwing us back to fucking a year and a half ago. Can we please come forward? Because I'm about to jump into 2025 and you bitches still back in 2023, 2022, getting ready to go in 2023. I can't take this no more.
No,
I'm serious.
In all of Christine and Janelle's promotion interviews, they did say that they will do significant catch up this year.
Okay, we'll see.
Because her wedding will be like mid-season.
Now, what was Janelle talking about? That she needed the money because she wants to buy into that property, which we know they're now in what, South Carolina, or was it? Yeah. So that's what she was talking about. She wanted Cody to buy her out.
Yes, but he doesn't have the money to do it. He doesn't have
the money to do that. He doesn't have the money for that.
And I also heard somebody say, damn, I wish I could remember which channel it was on. They have a friend who's a realtor who went into the MLS to find out, why the property was pulled off. They were having problems selling that because they have so many loans on it.
Yep, they got a lot of loans on that. And I forgot I wanted to pull that paperwork from Christine. I forgot. I don't know if I can. I got to look and see if Arizona is open for the petition for child support. I need to see if it's open. Some states don't let you pull that kind of stuff. But I forgot I wanted to. Well, I didn't forget. I just haven't had time and I haven't felt like it. And right about now, I just stood up. Look, I just stood up. I'm starting to hurt because I was sitting down for too long. But I did watch I Love a Mama's Boy too, but I guess we can discuss that Saturday along with 1,000 Pound Sisters.
I haven't watched that yet. I have to watch
so
that
Drea
tonight.
said, okay, good. Drea said, I think Arizona has open records. Thank you. I'll check. Yeah, it was something else. It was something else that I saw having to do with Vea and Sonny that I can't remember. I talked about him going back packing up. I talked about her texting while she was on the date. It was another, and not about him and his unibrow. I spoke about that. Oh, the morning he got dressed, he went to go get some. He went to get some Shy. He just jumped out of bed and put clothes on. Unless they edited it, he didn't go take a shower. Sorry, he didn't take a shower. He didn't take a shower that night when they got to the hotel, and he didn't take a shower that morning.
I'm going to reference a certain person who was at a company retreat who ran downstairs in her hair tie and joggers to go get coffee at her hotel.
Are you talking about me, Debbie?
I don't know.
Are you talking about me, Debbie? He put on clothes that he had on all day. And I said, wait a minute. He didn't take a shower last night. She took a shower. He got in the bed. He didn't take a shower that morning. He just put on clothes and went out to get the Shy. The chai. And I said, I thought maybe when he came back, he was going to, take a shower and put some, but those were the same clothes he had on all day. At least I ran down in joggers. I came back and got it.
But listen, when was the last time we seen anybody bathe on this show, with the exception of Brian, Papa Wheelie, nasty man?
Vea took a shower that night when she got in.
Didn't see it though. She just said, "No, you can't come in the shower with me."
Yeah, but we heard the water running, so that's all we took. Yeah, okay.
Like I can edit that in too.
But Brian and Ingrid, I'm just disgusted. She's gonna go to this little, she's gonna give him another chance. But she pulled up in her car. But when they were walking off, they went to his car. Is she just gonna leave her car there? Am I crazy? Or did she just walk him over there and then get in her car? I wouldn't have met his ass out. And then the fact that Ingrid explained to him the same shit that her sister did, that just, okay. He had a feeling, that she wasn't attracted to him. I wouldn't be attracted to your ass looking at your body. Forget the fact you're in a wheelchair. I'm sorry. I just can't with him.
Bring up that I felt like you were rejecting me because I'm in a wheelchair.
Because he wanted to make her feel guilty and make her feel bad and feel sorry for him.
Exactly. He's just running games. He needs to go back and find his regularly purchased prostitutes.
Yep.
So that he can do whatever it is that he do with them.
So I'm just going to ask you, would you date a guy that's in a wheelchair?
I guess so. Personality will make me laugh. I don't know.
My best
Don't
friend
make shit though.
Wheelchair. Well, one of my really good friends from high school was in a wheelchair. He had an accident at work and he was in a wheelchair. always was the funniest
Mhm.
person. And he used to call me Bitey. And then his nickname for me was Candy. Like Cameo, tastes look just like candy. Ah, she'll look sweet. And then he was like, Bitey, girl,
Mhm.
I had a dream about you last night. I'm like, well, I can honestly tell you, I didn't have one about you. He was like, Bitey, you want me. Come on, Candy. You want me. I'm like, oh God. He was so funny. And then when I got that call that they found him deceased, sitting in his wheelchair, I've been calling him for 3 days and couldn't get an answer. And I was like, where in the hell is this little bitch? And that's what I was saying. And then I got a call from my sister telling me that they found him in his apartment, sitting in his wheelchair, deceased.
Oh
Yep.
no.
So I lost 2 of my friends from high school in a span of 9 months. I lost Pee Wee and I lost Donnie.
Wow.
And we were all really good friends. I got pictures of me and him, me and Pee Wee out at the clubs with my sister and my cousins. He would always, where y'all going at tonight, Heidi? I would tell him. He goes, all right, I'll be there, girl. The sharpest too. Be dressed sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Every time I look at those pictures, I'm like, oh, P. I remember when he first died, I was in my tub, right? And I felt somebody staring at me. I said, Pee Wee, get out my bathroom. That's what I said. I remember when he told me, he goes, I've been in love with you since high school. I was like, what? He was like, come on, you knew I loved you. I said, no, the hell I didn't. I knew we were good friends. Never knew that man felt that way about me, ever. But every time I went to Houston for a visit, he would always show up at my mom's house because he knew I was there. Well, it didn't help that his mother and him lived around the corner. And he probably told him, guess who I saw? He come flying his ass over there. So, but yeah. That's been, it's almost 5 years now. And Donnie's birthday was just last week. It popped up on my phone. And I almost picked up to call him and I forgot he's not here. He's still on my Facebook. I won't delete him, just like I didn't delete my aunt. I didn't delete my aunt's phone number. Yep. Didn't delete his number. Yep. So every time it sent me a reminder, today is Donnie's birthday. I'm like, damn. So anyway, Debbie, I have to go. Is there anything else that we missed?
I don't think so.
I really wanted to do a dirty segment of 90 Day Fiance. I really wanted to do a downright dirty one. I really did. I wanted to be nasty.
Okay, you can go ahead and do it now. You got a couple of seconds. Go ahead.
Girl, I can't do that. That shit is so disgusting. I can't do that. I can't do it. But Debbie, did you hear supposedly the phone calls between P. Diddy and his son King?
No.
Girl, supposedly these are leaked calls with him telling King that he has to recycle and he has to get rid of all the pizza boxes. And has Jay reached out yet? And then he says,
Jay-Z?
He didn't say Jay-Z. And then P. Diddy said that he's going to have the last laugh.
Oh, so he think he got something on people.
Yep. So Drea, you heard them too. So do you think they're fake? Because the news hasn't put it out, but I heard them on TikTok.
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. I heard. Oh my God, Lisa just went live again. Oh my God. Obama's live too. Hold on, guys, before we get out of here. Lisa's supposed to have been and went to rehab, right? Lisa was going to rehab. Let's see what Lisa had to say tonight. She just went live. Oh my God. Let's see what the fiend has to say tonight. Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see what she has to say. Oh, Lisa. Hold on. Let me get it. I got to open it up. Let me stop. Who did this one? Is this Chantel's? No, this is Kai. Okay, hold on. Let me share this. Okay, this is Lisa. Let's see what she's up to. And she's back on Kimmy's page, okay? This is supposed to be not her page. She's back on Kimmy's page.
Yeah, but that's not really her name, though.
So I guess you didn't.
And I was going to give you guys her real name for money because I was mad at Kim, but it's not right to do that, you know?
Uh-huh. Well, she's still not in rehab.
Did she get to the bridge yet?
No, that's not what it's
Let
called.
me see if the bridge is behind her. Oh, her camera's bad.
There isn't anybody named Stephanie. I call Kim Stephanie sometimes
she
because
lying?
that's Cole's that he left me for, his old girlfriend's name.
Okay, so let me stop that. Her sister said today on Reddit, her sister Ronnie, if Lisa goes live again with BS, she's going to put everything out there. So I need to see if her sister is going to keep her word. That's what I need to see.
So sometimes when we're just talking on the phone, I'll say,
Yeah, but what's tying up
on accident.
BS, though?
But I do know her real name and where she works. And it is worth money, but I'm not going to do that. So I apologize.
Okay. Hold on. We have to leak calls. Hold on. All right, Lisa, I'll look at you later. I'm going to say fair use. And I'm going to put up my little thing. Hold on, Debbie. Because this is Sean Atwood. Hold on. Let me put up my little thingy here. And then let me bring up this so you guys can hear these calls. All right. Here we go.
When I got urgent calls from Ron and Shane saying Tommy Scoville is dropping bombs on his channel right now. This has not been reported anywhere in the world, folks.
I did.
We have got actual recordings leaked of Diddy in prison telling people to get rid of things. You've got to understand, though, we are going to play these
Diddy?
calls to you guys tonight.
Did he just say
You've got to
Diddy?
understand.
No,
This
he
is
said
Diddy.
heavy
Oh.
slang. And it may play in. You don't remember all those conspiracy theories
He's
about the
really
pizza
excited
stuff?
about this.
Bam!
You should hear them.
He's into the pizza
No,
terminology.
he's lying. These calls I heard first time I heard these calls were on TikTok earlier yesterday. That's why I heard the calls at. And I didn't know if they were real. So I just asked this morning if anybody heard them. And Drea, you weren't in here this morning, but he's talking about pizza boxes and recycling. Watch, you'll hear
in these phone calls and much other terminology, which Tommy is going to translate for you guys. Now, Tommy was coming on the channel every week or so. I think he's been on 3 times in the past week, folks. The Lifeboat on YouTube.
Oh, come on.
All the links are in the description box. All the links to 6
Where are the calls?
previous episodes are in the description box. So please support his work. And do you think because there's the possibility of other family members?
Hold on.
Argument. The kid said that can't you see maybe it's a little overwhelming, you know?
Hold on. I want to hear the calls.
Well, 1 second.
Hold on. Let's hear. I don't want to hear all of that. This is 2 hours.
Sorry.
I'll play. Sorry, I'll play that one again if you want for people.
Yes, play it
Have a look. View tab. Here we go.
All these lawsuits, though, Pop.
What about all these what?
Lawsuits.
Lawsuits.
What about
That's
what about all
talking to
these
him.
lawsuits, Pops?
Ain't none of them genius shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got In my name anyway.
He don't have shit in his name anyway. He ain't worrying about shit because he don't have shit in his name anyway. It's all in his mother's name. Did you hear that? Debbie? Okay.
Well, why would he say that on the prison
So he's hid all his money.
phone?
I don't know, but he said they're a bunch of money hungry bitches. That's what he said. Hold on, let me get to the next part. King was asking him, what about all these lawsuits? He said, I ain't worried about shit. They ain't getting shit. Nothing is in my name anyway. That's what he said. Hold on, I'm gonna get. Is this okay? This is a new one
that seemed to be
Hold on,
within
we
this
just
cat's
played it.
orbit. And that's kind of odd. You know what I mean? 13-year-old girl that had to sign an NDA to go into
Do what the I told you to do.
Hold on.
or they'll say it's that these are says to him. That's not gonna
So we got attention right now.
Listen to this. He goes, we've got attention
Hey, what about the
right
Bentley,
now.
Dad?
Hold on.
I know
Let's go
you're
back.
I know you're
Okay,
All right, I'll
here's the second.
continue.
Listen.
Man, the f- is you talking about? You don't see this shit I'm dealing with right now?
What did he say then?
What the F are you talking about? Can't you see the S I'm dealing with? Right?
Hey.
I know, Bob. I told this dude that. Hey, yo, check this out. Tell his light-skinned ass to go make the club appearances.
He said, tell his light-skinned ass to go. Girl, listen.
Tell his light-skinned ass to.
I didn't hear the last part, but the part he said before that was in the beginning. We missed a little bit before that.
Let me
Yeah,
go
back that up a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, Bob. I told this dude that. Hey, yo, check this out. Tell his light-skinned ass to go make a club appearance or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What he said is to go make a club appearance, but he says he's telling his kid to go to work, right?
Talking to his son.
He's making a reference to the to Justin. You're 30 years old, man. Go out there and make a club appearance. You can make a bunch of money, at that kind of celebrity if you clubs will pay you. X amount of money to show up and hang out for the night because everybody and their brother will come down there.
And that's what he
be
did.
around
He did a
whoever.
club appearance.
And a lot of,
partying.
I wouldn't say A-listers. I don't know what you call them, but a lot of celebrities make club appearances as a way to make cash.
So he's talking about his son Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's who the brother's talking about. And he said, yeah, I told him that.
Right. Okay. Let me finish it.
Make some money. You 30 years old and shit. Pay your own fucking car. Hey.
Told him to make some money and
Okay.
pay off his
You're
damn
30
car.
years old, man. Pay your own car. Damn. you almost gotta. If you got a kid, that's just not having a good day, and the kid's just, hey, what about the Bentley, Dad? I know you're locked up. At least they're all completely narcissistic and self-absorbed, right? It's a family trait, apparently.
Hold on.
Man, we're not doing that shit. You all need to stay quiet. Pop, I could rap though. We got attention right now. Man.
Go on. What did they say?
It's a fairly good argument. The kid said that they all going to want to hear the ass I got to say, right? And they are going to want to. It's a legit argument. He says, come on, Dad, I can rap. And right now, all of the attention is on us. I mean, think about what would happen if this dude did throw down a diss track, right? If he started to just, do you have any idea?
He can't even rap.
Like, for real, it wouldn't even have to be a good one. But if this cat were to make a diss track, it's going to get all kinds of air. This is all anybody in the world is talking about, right? This is
Anything he did right now, it would go to number one, like Kim's last words.
Yeah, even if it was to mock it, the guy would get an awful lot of. Everyone's going to want to hear it. Everyone's
Play, stop
reporting on it.
talking.
We'd all have to buy the damn thing just so we could hear it.
Fucking talking.
It's a once in a lifetime
Anyway, I'm gonna drop
opportunity.
this down.
It's a once in a lifetime.
On your dad's misfortune.
Exactly, right? How often is your dad going to get sent up on the most foul charges on planet Earth and become the absolute poster child for demonic Hollywood? Right? That's a once in a lifetime shot. And Dad says to him, "That's not going to happen, right? You're gonna lay low, right? Keep your mouth shut, that kind of thing." He doesn't want any attention, which is funny as hell.
Do you think that that's based on legal considerations?
I think that he's a control his world's been yanked away from him. And I think that when people come up there, he likes to be able to exert control, right? His kid wants so badly to do this. I think he's really a sick human being. And I think if he's not controlling, like he's going to go insane. It's like taking, think of what he's been doing and for how long he's been doing it. His buzz, forget the drugs and the sex and all that stuff. It's just you're in there because you have no control. You're not.
I'm just going to leave that here because they're still talking
Simon.
and I can't deal with them running their damn mouth. I need to find it someplace else. But I heard it on TikTok, and that 13-year-old that accused him had to sign an NDA. How do you get a 13-year-old girl to sign an NDA to attend a damn party, and she winds up getting art at the damn party? How is that possible? Hold on. I'm actually looking for leaks. Hold on. Because they're not the only ones that have it. Not at all. It was all over TikTok yesterday. Lionel B show. Okay, this is 2 minutes. Here we go. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Hold on. Let me make sure. This is okay. Hold on. I got it. I found one that may be helpful. Hold on a second, guys. Let me go here. No. Here we go. Fair use. Here we go.
None of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes.
He said all the leftover pizza boxes. I need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. His son says what? He says all the boxes, the leftovers.
Now, this alleged leak call from Diddy in prison was talking about getting rid of pizza boxes. Now, if you know your stuff and you're privy, you know exactly what pizza stands for, and that's probably what they're talking about and referring to on this alleged leak call. Pizza, for those who don't know, I'm gonna make it very clean.
There you go.
It has to do with children and selling.
Yep.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Now, in this
Be sure to recycle the plastic like we talked about.
alleged phone call, he starts talking about someone named Jay. People are speculating that maybe Jay-Z, but there's no confirmation. At the same time, he talks about recycling plastic. I don't know what that could mean. If you guys have any idea,
That
comment
part I
and let
don't
me
know
know.
about. Julia, what is recycling plastic?
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
I mean, it seems by the call that he's looking for help. He's saying that a lot of people are quiet, I guess people that are on his side, and that he's gonna have the last laugh at the end.
Man, just do what I told you to do, and don't forget about the list.
And then he goes on to say, don't forget about the list. And we don't know what that list is or what that implies, but this is pretty crazy. Do I think this is legitimate? There is no confirmation yet if this is legitimate or not, but this is the alleged leak call
sounds
of
like
Diddy.
Diddy, and
Tell me
it's
what you
fine.
guys think. Remember,
So that's what I was hearing on TikTok. And Jump drives a it is. He says recycle all the plastic that we talked about. Jump drives of plastic CDs and VHS tapes plastic. Oh. But when they were talking about the pizzas, I knew they were talking about children. I knew that.
Oh my God. How did you know that?
Because they were talking about what's her name? That's married to John Legend.
Oh, Christy?
Christy, yeah, her. She was into, that was the code word for children. It was pizzas.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Yep. And they were tying her to all of this shit at one point. And she was married, and she had deleted her Twitter account behind that for a while. But yeah, so when I heard that, I'm like, pizza boxes. And he says, don't forget to get rid of all the pizza boxes. I said, what do you mean by get rid of them? Yes. So I mean, I heard them and I'm listening. Yep, he separated pizza and boxes. Yes, he did. So when I heard them and I kept listening to him over and over again on TikTok, and I was like, that is him. And I was like, and then I went to YouTube to look at the news stations to see if they were talking about it. Nobody was. And I'm like, oh shit, is this? And I went back and I listened to him again. I said, no, that's Diddy speaking to his son. That's him. Because he was talking, and then he asked, has anybody reached out? And he said, they all being quiet and they're all, I'm going to let them have a laugh now, but I'm going to have the last laugh. That's what he says. He's going to have the last laugh.
I wonder how.
I don't know. I don't know. But call from the jailhouse, leak phone calls. This one says exclusive, but there is no views. And this is all calls. But he's talking to Christian. Okay. This one's better. You're able to hear it. Hold on. I'm going to put something in front of it. P. Diddy. This is coming. Oh, shit. P. Diddy. Hold on. This one's better. Let me put this back up. Okay. Let's listen to this one. This one's better. You can hear it.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. Do
Hold on.
not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay.
Get rid of all the boxes left over from the
Recycle
pizza.
the plastic like we talked about. Jay, reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting.
Hold on. I want you to listen again.
The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Jay, reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting.
He said Jay reached out yet. He says, no, Pops. He's ghosting.
What doing? These sweet now because I'm in here. It's all good. You about to get out on bail. Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker.
He said everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, Pop. It's just fucking crazy right now. About all these lawsuits, though, Pop. Ain't none of them G shit. Do not entertain none of this.
He said, what about all of these lawsuits, Pops? Yep. Legitimate call. What do you think, Debbie?
Where was it released to?
It was released to, everybody seemed to have it now. Blux, there's another call between him and Christian that's on hold on. There's another one. Leak call. Hold on. This is part 2. Jesus Christ. You telling your sons not to do anything on the phone, and your dumb ass should know that all your calls are recorded.
Yeah, like that he's doing this.
This is dumb. Okay, listen.
I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. But you're money hungry. Justin said, what should he do about his whip, though? Man, the fuck is you talking about? You don't see this shit I'm dealing with right now?
I know, Bob. I told his stupid ass.
Hey, check this out. Tell his light-skinned ass to go make a club appearance or something. Motherfucker, make some money. You 30 years old and shit. Hey, your own fucking car. Hey.
I told him drop some music. I'm about to drop a new track this week. Everybody want to hear what my shit sound like.
Man, we're not doing that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet.
He said, I'm about to drop a new track this week. He said, y'all don't need to do that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet.
I can rap, though. We got attention right now.
Man, just do what the I told you to do. And don't forget about the list.
He said, do what the fuck I told you to do. And don't forget about the list.
Make sure that shit is fucking signed.
All right.
So let me tell you what happened when he said that. Today, a list dropped of everybody that has ever been to his parties. And that's the after parties as well. There's a list that dropped today of everybody that has been to his parties.
Well, but so all of the parties, like the Jishi parties and then the dirty, nasty parties with the baby Earl.
With the baby Earl. Yep.
So I guess me and you's the only ones who wasn't on the list.
Girl, the list. Yep. So here's the thing. All your calls in a jail, I don't care if you're there for a misdemeanor, whatever it is, they're all recorded. Every single call. And you're on video. So you can't say that wasn't you, because they'll match the time that those calls were made along with the time they have you on video if you're on the phone or not.
But who up in that jail releasing that information though? Like, come on, y'all.
Come on, it's
do better.
Prison. Now, is it
do better?
Is it a privately owned? That's federal. Are there privately owned or privately run federal prisons? I know state prisons they are. I need to go look. Now he really wants to go to Beaumont. That is state of the art facility there. Beaumont.
Prisons. But where he's at now is just jail. It's not prison, right?
He's in federal custody at the Brooklyn, so
detention center,
Yep. So they got federal inmates there. Because Bankman is there too.
Hold on. Okay, consistent with the president's
Ronnie
January
gets releasing stuff. Where is Ronnie releasing stuff at? On Reddit? Now I got Lisa R scams. Anytime something drops on that, I actually get a notification. I started subscribing to that.
Okay, so
for federal. Okay.
This is it. Federal Bureau of Prisons, consistent with President's January 26, 2021 executive order on reforming our incarceration systems to eliminate the use of privately operated criminal detention facilities, the Bureau of Prisons, BOP, has ended all contracts with privately managed prisons.
Okay. So her sister is on. She's called Muddy Girl. Hold on. I got to find Lisa's sister. Let me see. Muddy Girl. Her name is Muddy Girl. She's releasing shit on TikTok.
I'd like to start this video with a trigger warning.
Oh, shit.
The pictures that I am about to show are not easy to look at. They are.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, Chantel is shit. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Chantel is recording it now. I'm not going to play it, but I have it.
Somebody in very bad active addiction. My sister will just not stop, and I'm going.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're going to look at this. I'm sorry. I got to look at it. I'm sure Chantel's going to get, but yeah, Muddy Girl. Hold on. Muddy Girl 89. Here we go. This is Lisa's sister. I mean, not Muddy Girl 89. Muddy _ She said if Lisa did another video, she was going to be putting shit out. And she was not playing. So let's go take a look. Hold on. God damn it. Get down. Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is
video with a trigger warning. The pictures that I am about to show are not easy to look at. They are somebody in very bad active addiction. My sister will just not stop, and I'm going to post these pictures. I'm also aware that she is live right now using a Cash App that is in my name. I will also be posting my actual Cash App. That way, you guys know that that's not my Cash App. I'm not asking for anything. I do not want anything sent to my Cash App. But, I just want to post it. That way it's not like my actual, she's not using my actual Cash App. I really didn't want to have to post these pictures.
God, Ronnie.
But, everybody who is still sending her money, this is what you are supporting, and you are helping, my sister continue to unalive herself. And you should absolutely be ashamed of that. Let me figure out how to upload the pictures. This is what you guys are supporting. Do you see this?
Oh my God.
Do you see the way that she is absolutely passed out? When I walked up those steps, I honestly thought that she was no longer with us. I tried to wake her several times, and all I got was a bunch of mumbling, and she couldn't even like wake up and actually acknowledge that I was there. So this right here is what you guys are supporting when you are sending her money or making excuses for her. And Kim is no better. She is helping my sister, but she is also an addict. And they split the money, and they just go ahead and buy their rug of choice with it. But yeah, this is the Cash App that she's using. That is not my Cash App. The next picture will be my actual Cash App. And again, I do not want anybody to send anything. I'm not asking for anything. I just need you guys to know that that is not my Cash App.
I got to report my
made
Cash
several
App.
comments to and about Kim last night on Reddit, and she's obviously angry about it. And my sister is a follower with no backbone and just listens to whatever anybody tells them to do. So she's now using me to try and, you know, get people to send her money. This is my actual Cash App. Getting to it, it's just the Cash App that she's using is not mine. So again, the people who think that her addiction is not that bad, this is what you're supporting when you send her money.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I know how to go and get it back.
Okay. Oh my God.
Well, she put it out there.
Then there's another one right here.
I'd like to start this video with a trigger warning.
Oh, it's the same one.
The pictures that I am about to show
It's the same
are
one.
not easy to look at. Let me.
It's the
So an
same
addict with the money.
This is Lisa. She's
Next
a stone
thing
addict.
is not
Okay.
mine.
Jesus Christ. I told you she looked like Skeletor. Oh my God. Okay. Well, Lisa just went live again. And her sister did say if she goes live that she was going to start releasing shit. So I'll be keeping a close eye on that. I really will. Oh shit. I'm trying to turn that off. All right. Jesus Christ. Hi, Claudia. All right. We've discussed shit that I wasn't planning on discussing. All right. I need to get up. I need to move around and get myself. I can't take another pill, I don't think, but I'll see. I might take a half a pill. But anyway, Debbie, any last words, ma'am?
I am gonna go and watch on replay over and over and over again Barack Obama doing Eminem.
Doing Eminem?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw him doing Eminem. I said, you go ahead on Barack.
He was putting a bop in it. I was like,
He did.
what?
He did. That was so. I saw that. I saw that earlier on Instagram. I saw that. Also, there is it was something else, but I think I'll see if I'm gonna go live in the morning. I did take 3 days off because I couldn't keep my eyes open. I'll see what I feel like tomorrow, but and I don't get sick time, so we have to use vacation days, which is now I had to use up a lot of days anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we don't have such thing. It's I'm salaried. Hourly personnel has sick days and whatever else. We get personal days, we have vacation days, and then we have floating days, and I forgot the other one that we have, but we don't have sick, a thing like, that's sick days. That always comes out of our vacation days. So anyway, and to tell you, I am in a fashion show this weekend for Dillard's. Okay, Claudia. So that just goes to show that not goes to show you, shit, I can't even think now. My brain is getting muddled. Shit. Leave me alone, Debbie. I'm serious. My brain is getting muddled. But that's just to show you I couldn't even work because I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was in pain. I couldn't commit myself to sitting there and working and in pain, and I just wasn't going to do it, and I wasn't going to force myself to do it. So, and I made that decision on Friday. So I pulled those 3. I said I should be ready to go back by Thursday, and I'll see how I feel in the morning. If not, I'll do the rest of the week. Okay, so
in your scooty chair,
girl, don't be telling people about my chair, okay? Don't be telling people. Yes, I'm scooting around on a roller chair, okay? That's what I've been using, and then I raise it up as high as it'll go to help me scoot my ass in my bed. But I love all you guys, and I really want some popcorn. I think I have popcorn here. I just want to pop some I have a taste for popcorn. I really do. I have a taste for popcorn. So I love all you guys. We'll see you later. Thank you for being here. I know George went live and I missed his live, but I'll catch the replay. Debbie, you want to tell everybody good night?
Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Bye. Let me do this.